itt van a győriek összeállítása. Pintér Attila vezetőedzőnek olyan túl sok gondja nincsen a sérülés.
Győri ETO were at full strength for this West of Hungary derby at the Rohontziuk Stadion. Hosts Szombathely Haladás meanwhile bidding farewell to Daniel Nagy in the winger's last game for the club before returning to Videoton at the end of his loan deal. Haladás with 11 Hungarians in their starting line-up, the bulk coming through the youth ranks at the club's famed Éles Academy. Győri meanwhile with 6 Hungarians and 5 foreigners, 2 Czechs, 2 Serbs and a Slovak. Haladás in green, Győri wearing white. The league leaders would take the lead in the 21st minute, Milan Kolas fouling Roland Varga.
Még mindig nem kapott jelt, hogy elvégezze. A játékvezető fegyelmez bent, hogy ne legyen lögdösödés. Azért nem adott még engedélyt, most jöhet majd a szabadrúgás.
And Daniel Vilgy's free kick being headed goalwards by defender Zoltán Lipták, who's up from the back. But Daniel Rózsa in the Holly goal is equal to it and tips it over for a corner kick.
Lipták húzódott előre, és Takács Ákossal is pacsiznak, a többiek. Itt jön Völgyinek a szabadrúgása, ott ugrik föl Lipták, és mögüle Takács fejelt el. Ugye ez volt a beetetés, ha szabad ilyet mondani, hogy Lipták végül is nem fejelte el a labdát, hanem mögötte jött Takács, de majdnem gól lett belőle. Rózsa pont középre ütötte ki a labdát, aztán...
The corner is whipped in and Rózsa is called into action again under pressure, but Haladás failed to clear their lines completely, and the ball finds its way to Varga, who sends a tempting in-swinger of a cross deep into the box, where Nikola Trajkovic gets the deftest of touches with the outside of his boot, and it's 1-0 to Győr.
Gyönyörű volt a támadás. Itt most az elmúlt pár percben volt gólszerzési lehetősége a Győrnek, ez az iménti fejes. Kicsit beszorult a Haladás, nem tudta...
A wonderful ball in by Varga and Trajkovic unmarked as he bags his second of the season.
Trajkovic egy nagyon szép mozdulattal megszerezte a Győrnek a vezetést.
Tamás Koltai almost made it 2 not long after with a drive just wide, before the home side grabbed an equaliser in the 20th minute.
Szépen csinálta ezt most Varga és Koltai. Strestik.
Ákos Takács clearing, but from the throw-in Roland Ugrai beats his man on the right, and from the byline cuts it back to the edge of the box, and rookie Milan Kolas side-foots it into the corner from 15 minutes to level the scores. Ugrai scored an absolute scorcher against Honved a couple of weeks ago, and here he does very well to create the chance. Győr not helped by defender slipping, but a cool head from the young Kolas for his first league goal, and it's 1-1. Koltai again came close for Győr, dragging his shot just past the post.
Sok hosszabbításra szerintem nem kell számítanunk. Solymosi amúgy sem az a típusú játékvezető, aki...
While András Rado forced Sasha Stevanovic into action at the other end. As did Roland Ugrai, but neither shot really testing the veteran Serb keeper as the teams went in all square at the break. Both teams had chances to seal victory in the second half. Georgi Kamber and Michal Shvets with a well-worked move on the right. The Bosnians cross evading the cavalry charge, however, and going agonisingly in front of the goal. Haladás meanwhile had appeals for a penalty waved aside. Daniel Nagy's cross being blocked by the unsighted defender. Before Ugrai did well to fashion himself a shooting opportunity, striding purposefully at the Győr rear guard, but sending his shot high and wide. The hosts then spurned a great opportunity to take the lead in the 85th minute. Gabor Nagy forcing his way to the byline and cutting back, Ugrai miss-kicking, but the ball falling for Rado, whose shot is deflected over. A real let-off there for the league leaders as Haladás press in the hunt for their 6th win of the season. Győr in danger there if their great unbeaten run coming to an end, but Rado, who scored in the 1-1 draw between the two teams in week 2, can't add to his 2 goals for the season. Kamber would provide another dangerous cross for Győr in the last minute. Adam Dudas, scorer of the second goal against Debrecen last week, blasting over. Before Győr went down to 10 men in injury time, Slovenian midfielder Rok Kronevetter sent off for an attempted kick at Mario Nemet.
métert. Ez abszolút oda nem illő mozdulat.
1-1 finish though, a fair result in difficult conditions, which neither side will be too unhappy with. Győr go into the winter break 6 points clear of second place MTK, whilst Haladás are 10th and unbeaten in 4.